dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The IP0B leader Nnamdi Kanu was brought to the Federal High Court Abuja today by the operative of the DSS of the State Service for the resumption of his trial. And the indigenous people of Biafra IP0B don't advise Nigeria government to stop the trial of their leader Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, my people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn notification bell so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. My people, be like say Nigeria don't come be like as they break another tori dey nyafoka. As it dey be make una no vex. I could bring una the information as they come one by one. The IP0B leader Nnamdi Kanu was brought to the Federal High Court Abuja by the operative of the Department of the State CID for the resumption of his trial. Nnamdi Kanu has been in DSS detention since July 2021 after he was repatriated from Kenya to Nigeria. My people, everybody thinks Nnamdi Kanu go freak today because see the joy on people's face. Say this one at the last trial. Hey, my people, I still don't understand why they are keeping this man in detention. For how long exactly? This is not fair. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should please release this man. Give him his freedom. As it stands now, the Federal High Court no release Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, they have fixed another date, March 19, to rule on a fresh application of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IP0B Nnamdi Kanu. Fight to be released on bail pending the determination of the treasonable felony charge the federal government preferred against him. The court said they will equally resume full-blown hearing of the case against Nnamdi Kanu the next day on that same March 20th. Trial Justice Benita adjourned the matter after she listened to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Mr. Aloy Ejimako, and the prosecution counsel, Chief Adeboyega Awomolo San. Mr. Aloy Ejimako, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, had after the case was called up for trial. He drew the attention of the court to Nnamdi Kanu's bail application dated February 5th, where he told the court that his client had also filed a preliminary objection to challenge the competency of the charge pending against him. The defense counsel urged the court to grant Nnamdi Kanu bail on most liberal terms owing to his deteriorating health. There was no dispute that the IP0B leader Nnamdi Kanu has a serious heart condition that was confirmed by the federal government-owned hospital. Mr. Aloy Ejimako, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, said that their humble submission is that the medical condition of the defendant speaks for itself and the health challenge persists, despite the treatment offered him by the detaining authorities. You know the implication. So Mr. Ejimako is telling them that this continued detention by the Department of the State Services poses a threat to Nnamdi Kanu's life. Because the delay in the persecution of the embattled IP0B leader Nnamdi Kanu was the fault of the government, which Mr. Ejimako said that they had repeatedly amended the charge. On the court's observation that Nnamdi Kanu once jumped bail, Mr. Ejimako, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, argued that development that happened in their past had turned academic in view of finding and judgment of various courts on the matter. So on the preliminary objection dated February 19, Nnamdi Kanu counsel, Chief Adeboyega, urged the court to direct that before the trial could commence, the respondent must refrain from seizing documents from lawyers, stopping lawyers from taking notes during their visit to the defendant at the DSS, and equally eavesdropping on conversation with Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Ejimako, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, urged the court to order that the prosecution must stop the violation of his client's rights. Alternatively, he also sought an order that before commencement of trial on Nnamdi Kanu, a non-custodial center must be created for Nnamdi Kanu to engage with lawyers of his own choice. Meanwhile, the federal government lawyer, Chief Awomolo San, opposed both Nnamdi Kanu's fresh bail application and his preliminary objection, which he described as an abuse of the court process. Hey, my people, these people are not ready to release Nnamdi Kanu the way we are saying it. The federal government lawyer went on to argue that it would be wrong for the court to allow Nnamdi Kanu counsel to dictate how the proceedings should be conducted. that it was an insult for Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to list what must be done before the trial would commence, adding that the defendant's rights would never breached by the DSS. My people, it didn't end there. This man went on to tell the court that the security agency has been diligent in protecting Nnamdi Kanu's life. So he went on to urge the court to reject Nnamdi Kanu's request for bail and order accelerated hearing of the case, because there was nothing tangible that was brought before the court to establish the exceptional circumstances that would warrant Nnamdi Kanu's release on bail. Hey, my people, this matter strong. So earlier the proceeding, Justice Nyenko expressed her displeasure over how the trial has been conducted since 2015. She said they always find a way to truncate the proceedings. The IP0B leader, who was first arrested by the security agent in Lagos on October 14, 2015, has been in detention since June 29, 2021. The trial's Justice Nyenko had, on April 25, 2017, granted him bail on health ground after he had spent about 18 months in detention. Upon the perfection of the bail condition, he was on April 28, 2017 released from the Kunje prison. During the midway to his trial, the IP0B leader escaped from the country after soldiers invaded his home at Afara Okuibeku in Umuahia, Abia State, an operation that led to the demise of some of his followers. He was later rearrested in Kenya on June 19, 2021 and extraordinary redemptioned back the country by the security agent on June 27, 2021. Following the development, the trial court on June 29, 2021 remanded him in custody of the DSS, where he remained till date. My people, as the matter they go, the indigenous people of Biafra don't tire. I make they don't come advise the Nigeria government to stop the trial of their leader Nnamdi Kanu, because they don't tire. And the group made this known in a statement signed by their spokesperson, Emma Powerful. The group don't come and say the only place where they stand now by the judgment of the appeal court, which ordered that Nnamdi Kanu should not be tried anymore in Nigeria court, no matter what happened, that the Supreme Court judges agree with them but lack the courage and integrity to uphold the appeal court judgment. So they are calling on President Bola Tr0ubl to unconditionally release their leader and other innocent IP0B members in various detention facilities across the country, that no amount of illegal abduction, detention, extrajudicial killing and forceful disappearance will stop the quest for Biafra independence. And they call for referendum. The IP0B member has come to restore Biafra, and it's either Biafra or Biafra. This is their oath. So no matter what federal government do today, they are going to stand on discharge and acquitted, because the federal government knows that they have no case against Nnamdi Kanu and the organization he leads. They are just utilizing the weak and bastardized instrumentality of the law in Nigeria to detain and persecute Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria should let their leader go. The persecution of Nnamdi Kanu and other innocent IP0B members will continue to destroy Nigeria's image locally and internationally. Now, President Bola Tr0ubl has been told by many that he has to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, because self-determination is lawful domestically and internationally. If they don't want to release him, they should tell Nigerians why they are still holding him. Because if he dies in their custody, let them just know that they are calling for more problem. So they should let him go. They have freed Sunday from the south. It's time for them to free Nnamdi Kanu from the east. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying. Tr0ubl, we really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, awareness. Stay safe, guys. Bye.